Hi, I'm Roger Hunkler with Magne Shade. Today we're going to be installing a new set of shades on the McGuire's 2001 Southwind motorhome. We're going to show you how easy it is to install these magnets and the shades for the first time. It'll be the last time you'll need a ladder to install your shades. So we're going to get started here in just a minute and we'll show you how to do it. If you have any questions, my cell phone is always on for our customers. You can call me anytime at 336-414-4364. That's the commitment we have to our customers. Two packages. There are 8 magnets in package B, and there are 2 magnets in package A. Package A will be a little stronger magnet. These go in the upper left and right corners, and the rest of the locations for the magnets will be used with package B. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to actually place the windshield shade against the glass, and then one magnet at a time we're going to slide these off and place them against the glass at the pocket where the magnet is in the shade. And we're going to leave the adhesive film on because what we're going to do is dry fit it, get it stretched out nice and tight. After we do that, then we're going to remove the magnets one at a time, and then we're going to permanently apply them to the windshield.
All right.
Okay, these are the magnets that will go in all the locations. This is package B, and then as I mentioned earlier, package A will go in the upper corners. Now these magnets are very strong and you have to be very careful with them. To separate these, you notice the VHB adhesive is already applied to the magnet. We're going to put these against the glass with the film still on. To separate the magnets, you have to slide one away and immediately separate them. These magnets can jump 12 inches through the air and give you a nice blister. So be real careful about where you're placing the magnets. Don't set them near anything metal. Good idea is to take the rest of the stack and remove it, set it on a seat or on the floor. So we're going to get started here and start attaching the shade with a dry fit before we permanently install the magnets. Now we're just going to hold the shade up, get it fairly centered. While Kyle's on the inside, he's going to place magnets against these pockets. And we're going to get all these magnets placed and then stretch the shade out. Then we're going to show you how to manipulate the magnets so that you get a nice tight fit. Okay, now we've got the shade on the windshield. We have it dry fitted. The magnets are not yet permanently applied. So what we're going to do now is show you how to adjust the magnets using the interior magnets. The key to a tight fit is getting the windshield shade up on the windshield and then pulling it tight, stretching it, letting it relax to get all the fold marks out. If you store your shade for a while, when you first put it up, you're going to see some where it's been folded, but as soon as the sun hits it, it'll completely go away and lay flat. So what we're going to do is actually adjust all the magnets. And by doing that, we can see the pocket. We need to have this magnet at the center of the pocket and we're going to move it out to the gasket as far as we can get each one of them. And by doing that, we're also adjusting the shade magnet. And the reason we put these out towards the gasket as far as we can get them is because that's where your adjustment comes from. The shades are designed so that if you put it up and get a little wrinkle, or because of a temperature change, you can actually bump the pockets and pull any small wrinkles out. But this is a proper location of the magnet before you permanently install it.
Here, say that one more time, and I'll have it on there.
This would be the proper location of the magnet. You can see it has kind of a spring action. That's because the outside magnet is hitting the seam, and this is where it needs to be. Centered and as far as you can get the magnet to move. And when we actually permanently set these magnets, I'll be holding the shade magnet so it won't move, and this magnet will end up right where it's at, and it'll be attracted to the center of the magnet that's sewn into the shade. Okay, this shade is now dry fitted. We have not yet permanently applied the magnets to the glass, but this is what it should look like. You should have it all stretched out, tight, fabric relaxed, and by placing it, by dry fitting it and getting it this tight, when you apply the magnets on the inside, then this is how your shade will look every time you put it up. Okay, now the shade is now ready to mount permanently. We're going to mount these magnets permanently inside the glass. They've all been centered, as you can see. All the magnets have been moved to the outside, and they're centered in the pockets. And Kyle's on the outside. Now he's going to hold his hand against the shade magnet, so when I remove them, that the shade magnet doesn't move. That way these will go back in the same position. We're going to start with one of the center magnets, work out and down, and the same on the other side. And when the magnets are all mounted, we're done. We're going to pull the first one down. And I'm just going to slide that away and peel off the protective film. Okay, now all I'm going to do is let the magnet find home. It's going to be drawn to the center of the magnet that's sewn into the shade, and let it go there and give it a little firm pressure. Okay, that one's done. We move to the next one over here. Same thing, just slide it away. Give it a little pressure and that one's done. Then we go to the corner. Now this is a pressure sensitive 3M adhesive, so 3M recommends 72 hours to fully set. This really works well with our magnetic system because these are always being pulled against each other. If you ever have to change a windshield, the adhesive can be removed and reapplied. So we have to hit the glass because Kyle can't see me. Okay, that side's done. Okay,